Okay, let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Chinatown Girl episode number 3. This is the special edition for the ICS competition. That's awesome. So, this is the Chinatown guy, as everybody recognizes. Hi, this is the Chinatown guy. Whee! So, today's episode is going to be divided into 3 sections. The first section is a self-introduction. I am Cici Sun, playing the Chinatown Girl, and this is the Chinatown guy with no names. Okay, I graduated from Brown University. I majored in theater and economics. Why are you looking away? Is something funny? Okay, and I graduated, and then I was working in Beijing and in Shanghai as assistant director and interpreter for different Western directors. And I also put on my own solo show, Exit My Yogurt. That was a success in Shanghai. That's recommendable. Oh, too good. And then, so we're going to proceed into the second section of today's special edition episode, the Chinatown Girl. The second section is going to be about the talk show. Okay, so today I'm going to do a little tutorial. Can you have a little bit more energy, please? Okay. Yeah, thank you. So, in today's episode, I'm going to teach you how to do some typical Western gestures. That is not it. The typical Western gesture. So, we're going to start with the first gesture, and that's going to be, okay, can you do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and that, so one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And why are we doing this? This gesture is needed when you're trying to explain something to somebody. So for example, a very lively example is that in the movie called The Devil Wears Prada, there was this guy who works for the devil, who works for Meryl Streep, and then he was trying to explain this. So we're trying to do the femininity, we're trying to contrast the femininity of the florals with the industrial space. And while he was trying to yada yada yada, yeah, I know, like he was trying to explain all of that. But that idea got nixed by Meryl Streep, that's sad. But the gesture is still useful, right? I mean, you cannot nix everything. So when you're trying to explain something that's very complicated to somebody, you do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So like, I went to Harvard Square, and then I went to the town, and then I went to Boston. So see, that's how it works. Okay, that's the first gesture for the day, and the second gesture would be that. So see, like that's kind of like a simplified version of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But that has a totally different meaning from explanation. That means negation. So when you like are gonna be like, I don't know what you're talking about, you can go like, that's not it. I don't know. See, like that's just like that. Can you practice like 1 and 2? But your other hand is outside of the shot. 1 and 2. So I'll like do this voice for you. Okay, let's go. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, that's totally true. Okay, so third gesture, which is the last gesture for the day, is when you're giving a task to someone. And this is the gesture. So you're gonna do like hands like this. So, for example, this is your desk and this is what you're gonna do for the day. And that's what you do. Good. Did everybody get all of the gestures? Let's just run over them all over again. First gesture, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is when you do this gesture when you're trying to explain something to somebody. Second gesture is that and that. That means you don't want to talk about this. And then the third gesture for the day is this. This is your task and you're gonna do it. Good. And then, so awesome. And then we're going to proceed to the third part of the special edition, which is the talent show. What are my talents? Please give me the answer. Okay, he doesn't have an answer. That's okay. Why are you in my episode, by the way?
I
Because you don't have a single line. No, that's okay. Okay, let's get back to the topic. The topic is my talents. My talent is that I speak a variety of different English accents. I also know 7 different languages. So I'm going to show you how to do different kinds of English accent, starting with the Russian accent. In Russian accent, you explain what is an action. An action, so you're a Russian acting teacher. So as a Russian acting teacher, you tell the students, this is an action. That is not an action. You go into Burger King and you sit down and then you talk to the cashiers and then you order the burger. That is not an action. But if you go to Burger King and then you sit down and there is Obama sitting right next to you, that is an action. Is that understood? Thank you. Понятно. Спасибо. Большое спасибо. That is Russian accent. And when we go into Italian accent, they say the rain is crazy, but can you call her anyway? That is Italian accent. New York accent. In New York, everybody talks like this. So you put in some olive oil, you fry some garlic, you put in some tomatoes and tomato paste. Poorly. You ain't gonna see him no more. These goddamn FBI's don't have respect for nothing. New York. And if you're going to the south part of the United States, you have the Texas accent. So I'm from Texas, and in Texas, everybody's speaking about the tomatoes and the dogs. That is Texas. Okay, and then, well, in south part of America, there are also different kinds of accents. So if you're going to, like, South Carolina, and you're one of those upper class families, you talk like, oh, my poor Ashley. What's the line? Okay, can you, okay. The line is, oh, did you bring your poor old brother to her, my poor country girl's heart? Oh, Ashley never meant a word to sex to girls. Oh, my dear Charles Hampton, you good old thing, you. That. Understood? Yes. And then we're gonna do the classic, the received pronunciation. That is the accent that is used by BBC in Britain and also in the assorted areas in the United Kingdom. And then that is an accent that is well received by the Queen, and it's quite proper. And then when you use this accent, you're so proper that you can be received by the Queen herself. Thank you very much. And then you can do like a kind of like a lower class accent in the United States, like sister. You don't want to mess with your sister because mama is going to be really pissed off. Like that. Thank you. And then what else can I do? I can also do, oh, a Mexican, in a Mexican accent. In Mexico, you talk as if you speak from side to side. Whereas in Cuba, you talk as if you're talking from a box. That is a Cuba accent. Cuba. Cuba libre. We all want Cuba. That. Can you check my list and see what else I can do? Okay, that's okay. No, that's just a small sample of all of the accents that I can do. Oh, just too many of them, too much. I cannot. So I guess that's the end of the episode today. And then we are gonna be closing with our typical sign off, which is... Okay.
This is a Chinatown.
No, нет. I'm so sorry, but that is not a sign-off. A sign-off is not when you walk into Burger King and then you talk to the cashiers and then you sit down and you pay the money. An action is when you talk to Obama in the Burger King. So imagine I'm President Obama.
Oh.
Honestly, the sign-off is this. One more time. Thank you for watching.